Hi, we're back right now, back here at Flip's Barbershop with Real Sports Talk, and on top of that, right now we got a special guest, and it's Real Food Talk, I think. So we have the owner of Depot Deli, which is in North Newton. It's a great place to eat. I frequent there often, and I've never had anything bad there for sure. We appreciate the owner coming out with us today. We're going to spend a little time about that. How about introducing yourself to the folks?
My name's Tito Iriarte. My wife Morgan and I, we own Depot Deli in Newton, 1148 North Main Avenue, Newton. I want to start out by thanking you guys. I want to thank my good buddy Flip for inviting me out. Flip's a real special person to me, man. It's great people. We're fortunate to have guys like him in our community and business owners that care about the community and want to promote local.
Hey, we like local, and I want to ask a couple questions on that. Whenever you are looking out for your business, how much of that is local, or how much of that do you get from folks coming in? But it's really imperative to have the support of the local community.
Absolutely, we're all about supporting local, and when my wife and I started this thing, we wanted to do our best to support local. We get our beef and pork. We get it from our good buddy Aaron Bergen at the Farmer's Freezer.
Yeah, we love Aaron Bergen.
Aaron Bergen is a
Blue Devil.
A Blue Devil.
That's right.
Shout out to my boy Aaron Bergen. He's got a lot of great things going. He owns Farmer's Freezer. It's a local farm network where they get their beef and pork here locally. It makes a difference, folks. It
does. He supports a lot of different restaurants in this area, and that's farm-fed, grain-fed beef, and
that's
it's
right.
top notch.
Right here in Mountain View. So shout out to the Farmer's Freezer, Aaron Bergen. We get our produce. We try to get our produce over here at Burton Farms. We do our best to source everything as local as possible.
Yeah, that's good. That money stays in the community that way.
That's exactly right. These big chain stores, they're not supporting ball teams. They're not your neighbors. So we try, like I said, to support local, and the quality is much better.
It is, and the other piece I like is that you took a building that was maybe left to die, and you remodeled that building. You made something beautiful out of it, and not just the food. Talk about some of the activities that you do out there, the summer series, concert series, those kind of things. Talk about some of the other things that you have going on there.
Thank you very much. That building was my wife bought it back in 2011, and it was pretty run down, and she bless her heart, she worked her butt off and got that thing up to speed, and she had a tattoo shop in there for a little while. And then and she shut that down, and then when me and her got together, we decided we want to do something. Well, we thought to ourselves, what does Newton need? And Newton, I said, Newton needs a good place where I can get a sandwich, a cold beer, and a place where I can come let my kids and dogs run around, and we have a nice outdoor green space out there where it's a great spot for families to come and enjoy. You can bring your pet. One of the good things about this whole adventure my wife and I went on is we were able to do some fundraising and give back to the community a little bit. This is our second year of doing these fundraisers, and we did one for the backpack program, which provides food for less fortunate kids for them to take home, and we've raised in the last 2 years for the backpack program close to $10,000 worth of food and cash donations. So I'm
going to tell you one of the things that I don't like about Depot Deli. It's the only thing. The only thing I don't like is everything on the menu is so good. It is really torturing to figure out what you're going to pick to eat. I want to know your top 1 or 2, 3 sales that you get. Which one of these great sandwiches that you get here?
Man, it's a tough one. Our beef sandwiches, our Cowcatcher beef sandwich is a big seller. Like I said, we get that beef from the Farmer's Freezer, locally sourced, and it's a big one.
You ain't just saying that because that's Dan's favorite, is it?
No, I'm telling you the truth. our steam engine Italian is huge seller. Everybody loves the Italian. We've had several people, even from up north, come down here and say it's the best Italian sandwich they've had. So our steam engine Italian is something special. If you like a good Italian sandwich, I'm telling you.
Look, I grew up as a poor, lonely little white kid, and for me, it's that fried bologna. You know which one? That's the whistle stop.
The whistle stop.
Hey, it's got that thick fried bologna on that.
Yes, sir. That thick fried bologna goes hard. And another thing that we focus on is the bread.
Yeah, fresh.
The fresh baked bread, that's a must, you know. And we use real butter and a special blend of herbs and spices we put on there, and it's something special.
Hey, we're certainly glad to have you today. I know that we got some other guests that we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about a few little sports, but we certainly appreciate all the things that you do within the community and in the sports community as well. Wish you and your wife and your entire family continued successes in your future endeavors.
Thank you so much. I'd like to give one more thing. On September the 30th, this month at Depot Deli, we're having a fundraiser for Wood for Warriors. That's another Aaron Bergen project. They supply free firewood to local veterans. And come on out, 6 p.m. The band's going to start. We're going to open the gates at 5. Be selling barbecue plates. We got some great music. It's for a great cause. Come out and support Wood for Warriors. Follow us on our Facebook page for all the information. And thank you guys for having me, man.
We're glad to have you, man.
I appreciate y'all. Thank you, Flip. I know you're watching, buddy. We missed you.
Hey, and let me just tell everybody out there something else. If you'd like to be on this podcast or you'd like to have your business name on this podcast, we can hook you right up. We have a lot of different advertisement options. We can put you on the flip side breaks coming to or going out of, and then we can also put you on the midsection breaks, and we can advertise and we can work with you directly to put some videos or some other things that you'd like to have on that. Just reach out to us. We've got options and we've got packages. So right quick, we'll take another real quick break and we'll be back with some sports talk.
Thank y'all so much.
All right, catch you on the flip side.
Yes, sir.